What's going on, everybody? So I've been getting a lot of questions and comments in regards to the Mercenary yesterday and why I made such a big deal about this Helm of Darkness. What is so special about this melee resistance? Well, I'm going to show you what is the deal with the melee resistance. I made a quick little build, nothing too spectacular. I plan on doing an even better build at like another time. But I wanted just to show you what is the deal with this helmet. And I decided to use the Greek Hero set to kind of showcase it because it kind of has some aspects that will go with this helmet. Before we get into it, do me a favor, make sure that you subscribe and you ring that bell just so that you can get great content like this anytime I post it. I'm Darkstrider, the YouTube Assassin. Let's get into this. So once again, we're talking melee resistance, and a lot of people are like, why is this so special? So as you can see, the Helm of Darkness has 24% warrior damage, which is great, 30% melee resistance, which is also great, 30% damage with daggers. We don't need that here. I just added the warrior abilities just to add something extra to it, just to mess around. But the main showcase here is the 30% melee resistance. Now, this helm is the only item that we know of that has this melee resistance. And once you have any of the engravings that have melee resistance, you can't put it on any other helmet. There are certain parts that go to certain parts, like certain engravings can only be placed on certain pieces of equipment. So we come over to the bracers. Again, it comes with 25% warrior damage, 20% health. We're not worried about the Greek Hero set having all of the resistances and stuff, but as you can see, I added 30% melee resistance to the bracers. Okay, the other thing that we've got here, you go here to Hippolyta's belt, it automatically comes with 25% warrior damage, another 30% melee resistance. All right, I just bulked up everything else with crit damage and crit chance, warrior damage, things like that. Okay, I also use the Bighorn Bow, which has a hidden kind of use there. If you add something else, you see that your warrior damage is down to 0. You go over to the Bighorn Bow and you add that there. It increases, it kind of like makes you a lot stronger, which is amazing. This is something, again, that T7 PDM actually showcased. So again, big shout out to him, and I fully encourage you to check out his channel. He does some really overpowered beast builds and you'll love them. So here again, like I was saying, we have the 30% melee resistance on 3 pieces. That's 90% melee resistance. This is kind of increasing our damage output. And then I also put 100% damage, but health capped at 25%. Don't worry about my 25% health. You're going to see why in a moment. So again, we're going to pay attention. This is the gimmick, 90% melee resistance. And if we look at what's going on here, I actually modified it even further. I went over to our abilities. You go over to your mastery levels. You go over to warrior, and you'll find melee resistance here as well. So that's another 15% melee resistance. You don't have to go the full 15. You could just do 10. Put enough in for at least 10. So that way you've got a full 100% melee resistance. The extra 5 does nothing. Okay? Looking back at our inventory, we'll look at the stats here. Now you'll see down here, defensive modifiers, melee resistance is 105%. Doesn't do anything with that extra 5%. 100% is what we need. Basically what happens, you're indestructible. You're going to go around, you're going to be fighting enemies and stuff like that. If they hit you with their spears, with their swords, with their shields, with their fists, it's not going to hurt you. The only way you're going to get hurt is if you get hit by an arrow or you get hit by an elemental attack. Elemental attacks will damage you. All right? Fire, poison, that's going to kill you. So maybe you want to get some other epic gear and throw on some other things on there to protect you from the elements. That would be kind of beneficial to you. If you have the Heracles armor, it has complete resistance to fire, so maybe you could add that to a piece of armor. Anyway, I'll show you exactly what we do. Here we are at Trachis Fort, which is my favorite fort, and we're just going to start some trouble. So here we go. Look at this. We're going to see these guys attack, hopefully. Come here. Yep, look. Did you see any damage to me? Nope. See, now that archer, he could actually hurt me. Hold on, let me clear these guys up. There we go. So now let me go start some trouble. Throw you to the ground. They could do stuff like that, but they can't actually hurt you. So here we go. Attack me. Yeah, look at that. No damage. Now, of course, if he shoots me with an arrow, I'm going to take damage. So here I am, 25% health, and this guy is doing absolutely nothing to me. He's not affecting me in any way. Let's see if this guy has any better luck. Nope. They want me to just give up. They're not even hurting me. Look at this. Look at that. He just pushed me. Nothing. Go ahead. Power attack me or something. Do something. Yeah. Yeah, I'm bored. Look at this. Yeah, get your reinforcements. Let's see what they do. Now, again, the only problems you're going to have are the archers. Let's see what the archers do. Here, watch. Archer will hit me. There. That did damage to me because it was an archer's arrow. But these guys, other than that... Let's get rid of that archer. There we go. Look at this. Yes, I'm outnumbered, but you're not doing anything to me. Yeah. All right, come here. Let's get... Come on. Everybody join in. Okay, I get hit by an arrow. There's an archer over there. That's the only thing that could hurt you, is an archer. Well, not just an archer, an elemental attack. That'll hurt too. But that's what we're looking for. Now, just imagine how many different builds you can build where you've got this melee resistance. And that's what makes the big deal. Now, I know some people were saying that, you know, you could get it every 41 or 42 weeks. Some people have like some kind of method behind it, like what they believe you're going to get as far as, you know, the next time that she pops up in order to give you this helmet. I honestly don't know what the thing is there. Okay, that was actually like a elemental attack. That's why I got hurt there. Somebody's got some kind of element added to their spears or something there. Or they hit me with something from a distance. But any sort of regular attack will not affect me. See, look at that. Doesn't even make the same kind of noise. See, I could fall to the ground. They could hit me to the ground, but they really can't do anything to me. And that's what that's about. So anyway, we're gonna get out of this elemental thing. Let me know what you think. I mean, is this something that you're interested? Do you have any ideas as far as builds you want to do? Again, about the schedule, I know sometimes they do it every so often. I've seen her, I want to say several times, not just like every 42 weeks. I mean, the game's been out like an entire year, a little over. And I don't believe that I've ever seen her less than, I'm going to say like 2 or 3 times. But then again, it may just be because we actually have the other thing going on. We have the Mercenaries weeks and stuff like that. So maybe that's the other thing. But like I have got her a couple of times before. But anyway, this is, you know, how you do it. This is how you collect it. And this is why people are making a big deal why they want to collect this helmet. So let me know in the comments below. What do you think? Is there anything that you want to build with this? Is there anything that would complement this? All my epic builders, let me know in the comments below. What should we let the community know as far as the best items to add with this gear to make it so that it's kind of like OP, to make it so that anybody who's really new to epic building, that they'll know what to look for. Let's help the community out. That's what it's all about. Other than that, I really do hope you enjoyed the video. Again, please like and subscribe. It helps the channel out an awful lot. And as always, I want to thank each and every one of you for watching. Until the next one, take care.